So mate, stop using time frames wrong, and here's how to use them correctly. Like I said, you're pretty much going to use the higher time frame for everything, and you're only going to jump to the lower time frame when you're looking for your entry. And let me show you on the charts. Of course, we start on that higher time frame, and you can see prices making a low, lower high, lower low. That gives me my directional bias of looking for sells. So now I'm looking for sells. I want to find the last break of structure to the downside, which happens once we had this low and we candle closed above it, giving me a protected high up here. So now I will simply just draw a zone from this low to this high. Now, according to structure, I am expecting a lower high, lower low. So how can I catch this lower high here? This is my objective, and this is where I'm going to use the lower time frame to help me. But before I go to the lower time frame, I need one more step. I need to look at some form of liquidity. Can you see here? Price left the zone, price returned up, and then moved lower again. The first tap in your bearish zone that pushes price lower is always your liquidity. Now on the higher time frame, I've done everything. I know I'm in a downtrend. I know that this was my last break of structure. I know that price should not come above this high here. I'm waiting for price to sweep this liquidity and then continue lower. Nice. Now price has swept this liquidity. I'm not going to jump the gun. Now I go down to the lower time frame and look for my entry. So on the lower time frame, I want to see a shift in structure to the downside to align with my higher time frame, which will happen once we candle close below this low. Beautiful. There is my lower time frame confirmation. Price is ready to reject. So I will enter my shorts here, stop loss above the high, and I will target that higher time frame low. Trading is pretty easy when you understand market structure correctly. So if you want my free detailed guide on it, just comment the word MS and I'll send it over to you.